Hello, welcome.
Hey, we're back. We're live. It's Thursday, 5 o'clock Central Time.
But anyway, we were
Hmm.
talking a little computer talking, and I still
Hey, you
miss
know what?
War.
I'm gonna tell you something. Here. I'm gonna blow your mind. Tower computers can be considered retro because it's hard to find them anymore. And if you want them, you gotta have them built.
Tower computers. You mean like the one I
Uh
got
huh.
next to me,
Yeah, because everything. If you go
or my gaming
walk into
computer?
Walmart, walk into Walmart once, and look at the computer selection they have. There may be one or two tower computers there complete, and the rest of them, everything else is laptops. If not laptops, it's tablets. If not tablets, it's iPads.
Uh, I
Okay.
I guess I saw. I guess I saw. Last time I walked into a Best Buy, the only ones were like there was a few of them there, but
High end gaming computers is about all you're going to get, and the only reason you can still get them in high end is because you can't get these miniature computers, the mini desktops, or the cluster tops, or the hives. Yeah, call them hives because that's kind of what they are. It's a small box, yay big, and it connects to a server. And everything runs through the cloud or the server, or the server has everything in it. So if you want a desktop anymore, you got to find yourself a tower server unit, which is what I actually have to build it. And to get your hands on all the components you need to build a high end gaming computer now, it costs you around 3 grand.
that's the other thing I don't like. I know I could find everything to build a computer from
Mm-hmm.
scratch. I could find the cabinet, the whole work, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the problem I have with finding this stuff all online is
You
I
can't
like to
trust it.
look at things firsthand. I, that's what I
Yeah,
miss about like
understandable.
CompUSA. I mean, I want to really look at a case, and you can't tell by a picture if it's actually, you got to have it like sitting right in front of you if it's going to do what you want it to
Right.
do.
But again, ordering shit online, it's kind of a hit and miss because you're not sure exactly what you're going to get.
Right. That's the other thing.
Okay.
And it's like these people buying them fucking cars online, and that thing that
Hmm.
where that tower, yeah, you see that,
Yeah,
with
the
shaded,
car vending machine.
yeah, car vending
That's
machine.
oh, what the hell is that
I
one?
mean,
That's a
who buys a car without taking it for a test drive? That was always
millennials.
rule number one.
Millennials, the new generation, you know, Gen Alpha, the ones that are out there right now. The what do you call them? The new little turds. The
I
ones that
I
the
couldn't
ones
do it.
that are trying to wake the hibernating bears.
I
The
the
hibernating bears being Gen Xers.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I mean, I you know I have a lot of issues with buying things online.
Mhm.
You know,
There are
and
certain things I'll buy online, but when it comes to electronics or something like that, I'm not going to go online and buy it. I want to go to the store.
yeah, but there are some things that when it comes to electronics we have bought online. The
Well,
cameras we use for
yeah,
investigations.
but we're
Uh,
going through Amazon for those,
right.
and Amazon has the
But
Amazon. Believe it or
Amazon's
not, even though they're a huge multi-billion-dollar company, they have a reputation to withhold. They're
well,
upstate
yeah,
folks.
they have a
So,
reputation to hold, and that's why, you know, I mean, I'd buy off of Amazon any day before I'd buy off of eBay.
right. No, yeah, I
And,
agree. Because
and
with eBay, you don't know.
eBay's been around a hell of a lot longer.
Well, yeah, eBay's been around quite a while.
You
But
know,
with them, you still take a hell of a chance whenever you buy anything from eBay if it's going to be
because
feasible or usable or anything of that nature.
eBay started as an auction site,
I know it did. Yeah,
and
and it's just like what Yahoo did. Yahoo did the same thing.
yeah, but
Do you remember Yahoo? Yeah. Do you
Yahoo's
remember
were
Yahoo auctions?
auctions were free.
I know that, but do you remember Yahoo auctions?
Yes, I do, because I made a lot of money off of Yahoo auctions. You know, back in the day. But it's like now there's just a lot of things that I wouldn't trust, and it's like sucks because it's getting harder and harder to find these places to buy these things from.
I know.
You know, yeah, I got fucking neck pain.
So anyway, now we're using this new program, and it's going to take a bit to get used to.
Yeah, it's taken a
I
it's
mean, I'm so used to Streamyard that this one's kind of iffy to me.
iffy to you.
I mean, I like some of the features you were showing me, but we still got to get that fixed so I can come in here as an administrator.
Yeah, and then you'll be able to do things like this.
Yeah,
Oops,
yeah.
excuse me.
Well, I can do that now. It's just I don't have a mic down there.
You have a mic down there?
Nope.
Could you do this one? You broke it! You broke it! Ren
I
and
don't know. Maybe
that's from Ren and Stimpy.
we're in Stimpy.
Remember that cartoon?
Oh yeah, I remember
Why
that
isn't
cartoon.
why is it that they're showing all these other ones and it's like they're not showing that one?
The Ren and Stimpy because everybody's like,
Hi Kate,
"Hi, Kate."
we're trying out this new program. See how well we like it.
Nah, I don't know, Kate. Yeah, I don't know. You got that all wrong. He
Yeah,
looks naked sitting there.
I look what?
Now we can make him. Now we can make him respectable looking if we cut that hair.
No, that ain't happening. I have not got
cut
my
it just above his shoulders.
I have
Style it out.
I have never cut my hair. But see, now I can't bring up the Manson picture either because that don't work no more.
Well, we could work it out and make you look like Nicolas Cage or something.
No, I don't think so. Oh, where'd he go?
Where'd he go? I know you said you sent Tom the link, so
Yeah, she thinks I look 10 years younger. I think I look goofy.
I don't think so.
I think I look goofy as all hell.
No, I knew him 10 years ago. He does not look 10 years younger.
There's no gray. It's all
Whatever.
gone. All the gray hair is gone.
Hey, all my hair is gone. See? Look.
Yeah,
don't
I
have any
know.
hair.
I'm having a problem. I'm going to have to put on my shades. I'm getting a big glare off the top of that bald head of yours.
Good for you. You got
I
aviators?
noticed that.
Those aviators?
No.
Oh, then you ain't sporting it, man. You need aviators.
They're called dollar store specials. I break sunglasses.
Those are the dollar store Ray-Bans.
I tell you what, I break sunglasses too easily, so I never pay more than $5 for a pair of sunglasses.
Mm-hmm.
I try to never, the most I probably paid was 20 because, I needed them and we were in a gas station and the fuckers of
Yeah,
1999.
it's when you go out. It's when you go to the ferry and you walk around. You find yourself a pair of sunglasses there.
But
That's where you can get the ones. That's where you get the ones that are hard to find anywhere else.
but I can't go outside without sunglasses on bright days because it affects my eyes. Even after the surgery, I still have a problem with bright lights.
Yeah. Well, you're just one of those kind that can't go out during a full moon either
Yeah,
because
I'm
you
a
get
vampire.
moonburn.
I told you. It's
No, you get a moonburn.
that's, it's, yeah. See, that's why I always got to be covered up. You know.
I don't know. I can't wait until everything's fucking settled and this world's transition is done and we're finally
I
getting
don't
all the
know.
aliens
I
up
don't
here.
know where that pickle's at. He was on that other show I was on earlier. I had to leave early. I had to come over here and set this up because I'm still not used to
It's all
this.
new stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to get used to it, and I got to get Mark set up so that he can access it too. And it's been a real pain in the ass.
Well, I can
But he's
access
got
it.
the link, and the
I,
link is in Fear Fans if you want to join, Kate. You're
hey,
always
Janet.
welcome to join us. The link's in Fear Fans.
Yeah.
Hi, Janet.
So, but no, so with desktops, desktop computers, like I said, they can actually be considered retro now because it's if you want to, you can still get new stuff, but they're hard to find. They're hard to do.
Yeah,
You know,
well, that's like that.
everything out there in the stores anymore is laptops or Chromebooks or tablets or iPads.
Yeah, I'm, I'm so stuck in some of my ways. Like, I prefer having the desktop
Oh yeah, I like having my desktop. I also like having
because
my
I
video
like
card
to
that I can run multiple
right,
monitors.
but I also like to customize them to my needs. You know, I mean, for all the work we do, you know how long it would have taken if I didn't have such a high-end video card in here
Oh, I
to
know,
do all that video editing for some of those
I know.
videos,
Yeah, you've got that 12 gig in there. I've got an 8 gig.
and still it's sometimes I think it's not enough. Um, but then that's just me. But I can run multiple monitors this way. I can do
Yeah, it's nice
multipath.
being able to run multiple monitors.
You know, I remember when you had computers that couldn't do that. It wasn't even possible
Nope.
unless you put two video cards in there, and then you had to really work on configuring that sucker right. Uh, it's called it's called this. Here, I'll write it for you. That's it. Oh, look who we got here.
Oh,
Hello, Tom.
Hey, Tom.
Pickle Tom.
even normal.
It's the pickle man.
Oh, I should have changed it, shouldn't I? Pickle Town. This is weird being on this side of this program
Really?
because it's totally different. It didn't keep my dark settings, which was weird. I mean, I'm sure I can make it dark.
Did and you don't you know what the other thing you don't have that I noticed because I was asking Mark, you don't have the link so that you could share it to your feed.
Yep, I was looking for that too.
So that's one advantage that
Yeah.
StreamYard's got. but I'm sure that'll
Oh.
be brought up soon.
There we go. Now I know how to change it to dark. It was just a little button on the bottom.
There you go, pickles.
Hey ho,
Button.
Nalio.
Yeah, it's down there on the bottom. It's dark mode.
Yep, I found it. It's just weird being on the guest side. I'm not used to it. There's a lot less options for me here.
You know what? I like the dark side.
So I
I
shocked
like the dark
everybody
side.
on that earlier
Oh my god!
broadcast.
I turned it on, and I was like, "Oh yeah, there's John." What? And then I was like, "Wait, that's not him. That's somebody else with his hat on."
No. Yeah, I kind of freaked Lois out. I thought that was kind of funny.
I got a straight sign.
This is Tom's world.
Well, I don't like it when it's crooked. That's the OCD in me, I guess. I don't have OCD, but I have OCD tendencies.
Don't we all?
I don't know.
I believe we do.
I have no idea.
Joe is very OCD.
I'm on YouTube. We're on YouTube. Yeah, we are.
That one got a hold of you. Really grabs you by the boo boo, don't it?
No, the drink went down wrong.
Oh, what they all say.
But you ain't puffing?
I ain't saying.
HR puffing stuff.
You know, that was.
Puffing and stuffing.
I love that. I miss those shows. I need to get another monitor / TV. These are both monitors that I have here.
I only have one.
I need one of those newer digital TVs so I
I'm
can
running a
stand
40
the
inch.
Toon channel. That new Me Tunes channel.
I'm running a 43-inch Fire television as my monitor.
Oh, I don't need it very big. I just need a small one so that I can scan for those channels, and I can pick up that Me Tunes channel. Because
In the closet behind me.
I've looked at Me Tunes, and their lineup is just like Saturday morning cartoons in the day. I mean, you're talking, Hanna
And
Barbera.
who features that channel, by the way?
I don't know. It's called Me TV,
Yeah.
and it's Me Tunes channel. Their Me Tunes channel. What's the YouTube name? I can't find it. What?
Open your
Called
eyes, woman. Quit filling
the
around in the
platform.
dark.
It's this whole platform where people can post videos and do lives, and they can do shorts too. And it's been around since what, 2007, 2006, something like that.
Yeah, and
But the
Janet
YouTube
says
name
they
is
have
YouTube.
puffin stuff on Tubi.
I'm sure they do. You could probably
Tubi's
find
got
it.
a lot of stuff out there.
It's under Utterly Insane Productions. That's a YouTube channel.
The fact that you have an @ sign tells me that. Did you ever get out of 100 subscribers?
Yeah, we're up to, what is it now?
I don't know.
140.
There should be. I don't know if they took it away when they started doing this @ sign thing, but it used to be once you reached 100 subscribers, you could come up with a unique URL name. Up until that point, it was like a bunch of letters and numbers. But then you could make it. So that's why mine is youtube.com/thisistownsworld. There's no @ sign. Because during that time when I reached 100 subscribers, it was like, you can make your own URL.
Well, maybe I can. I just haven't figured out how.
Yeah, it's in the settings somewhere if it's still there.
Right. I haven't played around with it in a while.
And then you could make it, you could get rid of those numbers on the end, and it
Yeah.
makes it easier for people to remember.
Yeah. Then it's just, then we could just say it's Utterly Insane Productions.
Yep.
Yeah.
youtube.com/insane productions.
Or whatever, yeah.
Hey, I am your go-to guy for all things YouTube, man. Let me tell you. I've learned a lot.
So, yeah. Yeah, you'll find all kinds of interesting stuff on there, Kate. Just be warned.
We played
So-
Goffet on there.
anything before 2019 you might find offensive, because we were talking politics and religion back then, and we were
Yeah,
pissing
I
people
was
off.
pissing a
That
lot of
was
people off back then.
that was the goal. So we had a negative. We had to get out of that negative YouTube subscriber rating we had for a while.
You had a negative subscriber?
Yeah.
How the hell does that work?
By pissing people off. No, we didn't. I was just saying that because people would
Oh.
subscribe and then they
Then they turn around and
unsubscribe
run
after
after.
watching us for a while because we didn't see they didn't see eye to eye with our point of views
Right.
on things. So they kind of, you know, yeah, we lost a lot of friends and, but that's all right.
You need more options in these programs where you can like use like different lenses on your webcam and stuff, and like the old webcams used to have.
Yeah, like some phones have that option where you can like when you're doing like a live feed or something like that. I had mine where I was on fire once.
Yeah, or you could just distort the face and it's fun. You know, that comment's still sitting up there though, by
Oh yeah.
the way.
That's Joe for you. He forgets things as soon as he does it.
I'm trying to get used to this program. It's not easy because your comments are on a different side.
Well, you could. Well, it's hard to do, I guess, with 3 cams on there. But there is that app where you can bring up the chat right on the screen if you wanted to. But then you can't click on them. But then there's no need to because it's already on the screen.
Right.
You could still click on the comments on the other side. So, yeah, it's a lot to take in because, like I said, this program is you had StreamYard. And then, like, you had the mecca for using things like this, which would be OBS, which is really cumbersome to learn, by the way.
Right, it is.
And this is, like, in between the two.
Yeah, I like this one better the more, but I'm missing. I hope that they put that option in for the guest so that when a guest joins, they can stream it to their YouTube channel or their Facebook page or wherever. But
yeah, I'm not seeing it anywhere.
But this has got a lot more benefits and a lot more things you could do. I mean, you got all that music stuff, sound effects stuff, and you can change all of that stuff out as well.
Very true. And it's weird that the guests can see the green room down there.
Yeah.
Because I can see all the cams now. I'm like, oh, look at that.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that too. And then you could hear, Yeah,
you could choose to hear the green room if you want. Or
right. The back room chatter.
Right.
Yep. It says listen offstage feeds.
But you also get more people that you can have on as guests for your paid subscription. I weighed the benefits of the two.
Hi, Lynn.
And the only thing that was missing. The only thing that was missing was, like I said, guests being able to stream to their own places.
Yeah, that's not here anywhere. I just looked through everything that was available to me on here,
but I could stream to 4 places instead of 3 for the same price.
Yeah, and even on the free one, you can do 2.
Right.
Which is
and you got to go like the higher up, like 3 or 4 tiers higher up than I was, just to get the green room.
Huh. Wow.
Where you could talk to your. So I really, it's just a learning curve. You got to get used to it because we were using StreamYard like.
I've been using it for 4 years.
Almost since day one when it came out and it was available, like right around 2019.
Yeah, I started with it in 2020, but like I didn't really start.
But we were using
with it right away.
We were using like an an OBS and an XSplit, and doing our streaming that way. And XSplit allowed us to use more than one camera in the room.
That sounds like a pain in the butt.
Oh, it was. It was a very complex procedure to set it all up. And back then, I mean, if you go back pretty far in our history, you'll see that Mark and I were sitting behind the same table with this turn this backdrop off.
I'm just laughing because, like, Joe reached over into the blurriness, and then as soon as he touched the cup, it became clear, and it wasn't blurry anymore. It's like he just grabbed it out
Oh,
of
you mean
nothingness.
me, not Joe?
Yeah, I mean Joe, Mark. I'm sorry. I was looking at Joe when I
So,
said that. So.
You know, we'd have whatever was
And
up.
it's just gonna go. Bloop.
Whatever I had up back here was behind us because Mark would always have to come over here when we were doing it that way and sitting behind the same desk and
Yep.
to do our
So
show.
early.
And then we'd have another camera pointing at Tanya and you know, over there. And, you know, it got awfully crowded sometimes because this is a very small room.
Well,
But when StreamYard came out, it made all the difference in the world.
yeah.
I mean, it allowed us to have our guests from all over, I mean, unlimited places. We had guests from Australia, we've had guests from the UK, we've had guests from Canada, just about everywhere in the United States. You know,
Canada, eh?
yeah.
I'm sorry.
We actually interviewed a couple Canadian paranormal teams from there.
And was it like on South Park where they
Okay.
didn't have mouths? Their heads just moved like this when they talked, or you know, I've met Canadians, so I know. I just thought it would be a funny comment, but it really wasn't. So, and to
No.
answer Kate's question, he definitely looks different. When I started reading Tom How Handsome, I'm thinking, oh, you're talking about him.
Yeah,
No, it's cool.
well, you better mark it on your calendars because it doesn't happen too often.
I haven't shaved this goatee.
When's the last time I did this, Mark? What, 20
20
years ago? 15 years ago?
It's been like 4 years for me, but I
I
was
don't
only doing it
remember.
because to piss off the girlfriend at the time. But Stephanie likes it, so it stays.
Well, I did it just because it started bothering me.
Plus, it hides my double chin. So,
It bothered me, and then I got kind of was trimming it, and it was off, and I said, "Fuck it."
I'm just amazed you don't have any
I'm
like
starting
little
over.
blood marks. Because, I mean, when you let things go that long and you go to shave it, man, is the skin sensitive. And it'll cut like easy.
Mm-hmm.
Because whenever I do shave the goatee, if I use the razor on it, not only will I get like little cuts, but I'll get pimples all around, like shave pimples.
No,
I hate that.
no, I don't have that problem.
Yeah. I can't help it. You know? Got oily skin too. So.
But see, I don't use a standard razor either. You know, everything I use is electric.
Oh, wow. I can't do that. That gives me ingrown hairs when I try to shave with the electric one. I mean, I'll use clippers when it's long before I use the razor, but
I don't know which way I gotta go. She
You
wants,
don't know which way you want to go.
how do I
see,
go?
mine's all short, so I don't have to worry about it. You know,
Yeah, it's about as close
could
up
be-
as she gonna get.
I could be over here.
I ain't gonna do close up. I don't do close ups. Sorry,
Hey,
Kate.
whoa!
No, I don't like.
Anyway,
I don't like the way it looked, way I look without it, because I've always either kept the mustache, you know, either kept some hair, like rather, you know, the mustache or a goatee or the full beard. I've always had something.
Now imagine
Well-
if you got crazy and just shaved the head too.
Nope,
Then came in.
that will never happen again.
just
I
for shock
showed you.
value.
I showed you pictures of that once.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
and
that was different.
that happened for medical reasons. So
Right.
because my hair was falling out in clumps like this. You know, I was going like this, and then I get a handful of hair, and it's like, yeah, that's not good.
I've had
And
girlfriends that were like, "Oh no, never mind."
and the nurse came in and she saw that and she started crying, and it's like, yep, it's time to
Yeah.
shave it off.
Yeah, it's better to get used to that, right? I mean, my dad went through a similar thing when he went in for his stem cell transplant um, back in 2017. We were going in to see him, and we would start to notice that there was more and more hair on the pillow. And then the one time I came in, and they just buzzed it off. I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, they they had no choice because it's like unsanitary or something to just let it fall out in the pillow. Plus, you know, I didn't want to sit there and go like this every day and have it fall out all the time. So, but the nurses cried because they loved playing with my hair.
No, I
'Cause
didn't look.
it was a lot thicker and a lot longer. Have you washed your hat yet?
Yeah, look,
Give me your hat. Oh, it's
it's a little. It's a little. I noticed it when I did my live feed. I'm like, "Oh my god, how embarrassing!"
oh, there is it.
And I still haven't washed. I have not washed this hat yet since I got it. I'm afraid to throw it in the washer. I don't want the logo to come off. So I've just been hand washing it. Like,
I wouldn't know about hats like that. That's
oh,
Mark's thing. He's usually got one.
I've just gotten used to it. Like I wear one at work all day long. It's either this one or I have one that's got like a wide brim and a little flap on the back for when I'm doing the mowing and stuff. But I always have a hat on. And when I do my videos, this one's on.
Aren't those designed with that flap to where you can put an ice pack in there?
Not the one I have, but that would be awesome. I could really use because it's been ungodly hot here for like the last month at least. I mean,
That's
July
weird
5th
'cause
and July 6th were horrible.
it was only in like 70s today and low humidity.
Well, today we got a break finally here, but it came in handy because we were celebrating. We had a little party, and some big wigs from the state came. One of our employees, he's been there since the park opened. This is his 50th year,
Wow.
and this was only his part-time gig because he's a seasonal. He was also a teacher at a high school here called Northeast High School, which is where
Mm-hmm.
Tony Danza taught when he did that little reality show or whatever it was he did, where he was a teacher. And it didn't last long, but that was here. And this my coworker got to know him pretty well. I said, "Well, listen, call your buddy up and tell him to come to the park so he can be in an episode of This Is Tom's World." Could you imagine that? hey, oh, hey.
Yeah, he played quite the characters, didn't he?
It was all the same character, really, but when you think about it, whether he was on Taxi or Who's the Boss, now he like sings and does stand up. It's weird.
Yeah, he was a boxer on Taxi.
Yeah. Trying to
And then
remember
a
what his name was.
housekeeper on Who's the Boss.
Yeah. Yep. And
Yeah,
they had Alyssa Milano as his daughter.
we got a few of them here. It did mellow out quite a bit.
Willow shared you guys out.
Thank you.
I couldn't stop commenting. I eventually had to leave the feed because I'm like, look, they're trying to be serious and talk about whatever this is. I gotta go.
Yeah, I had to go.
Yeah, we're not serious anymore.
Yeah.
Nobody's serious. No,
But seriously, let's be funny.
I had to go because this one starts right after, and I had to figure this out again.
Yeah, you have to redo everything every time you
Yeah,
do a new
it's
one.
like you know, and
There's got to be a way.
I'm still trying to figure out a couple other things, and
I've been being lazy trying to looking up videos to see
I
how to do
mean,
things.
does I gotta figure out if it saves the feed, the live feed like this, so that I can download an audio copy of it.
I'm sure there's got to be a way. Let me go into mine real quick. Well, Dom's, I should say. He bought it.
Because that's another thing that's you know is crucial to this, because I put a lot of this on, so it goes out on like Amazon Music, where you can find podcasts, iTunes,
Right.
we're everywhere, you know. So we're at all. So I got to put the audio copies eventually when I get behind on that, But I just got to upload the audio copies to one place, and then it gets distributed, uh, to iTunes, Amazon Music, Pandora,
There is a
all
way.
those different places.
There is a way.
Oh, I mean, that's good.
I just found it. Like you go into that session and then you go to recordings, and then when you click on the
I
recording
saw that.
itself, it comes up where you see a little preview of it, and there's 3 dots there, and you can click download.
I saw that. Bob Newhart died today.
Oh yeah, I thought he already died just recently, didn't he?
No, and I found, I never trust Facebook when they
Well, no.
talk about somebody dying. I go and check,
You
Yahoo
Google, yeah, you
or
Google them, and
CNN, or I check the news,
all you got to do is
I
Google them and then
trust the
click on the
news
news tab.
source. Yeah.
Because there's been some times where people post it, and it's been 3 years since the person died. It's like, yo, you knew they died like 3 years ago.
Or they post hoax where, oh, this person's, died, but he's still alive and kicking.
And oddly enough, the last time we were all together and we were doing theme songs, Bob Newhart was in one of them. Now that I think of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it
See,
was
maybe we caused that to happen.
TV theme song.
Nah, I don't think we will.
We resurrected his old show, and then it just took him.
Newhart.
Newhart, the Bob Newhart show. And this is my brother Daryl, and this is my other brother Daryl. That guy went on to be on Deadwood. He was
Did
like
he?
the mayor of the town. It was weird, but funny.
Yeah, there was a lot of people. It was, I'm trying to think.
Peter Scolari was in Newhart.
She's got it wrong. It's Richard Simmons, Shelley, damn it.
I wish I knew that, Willow. I would have stayed.
The one from, that played Popeye.
Robin Williams?
That played Olive Oil opposite Robin.
Oh, Shelley Duvall.
Shelley Duvall.
Yep.
Yeah, Richard Simmons, and then there was somebody else in there too. Dr. Ruth, yeah. Dr. Ruth Wessenheimer.
Yep. And before that, Donald Sutherland and Martin Mull. It's been a hell of a month.
Yeah. It's been a hell of a year, though.
Not to mention the shooting that we won't talk about that everybody else is talking about. It's just been a very weird month.
Yeah, we won't. Oh, yeah, Shannon Daugherty.
Oh, yeah, that was just last week.
Yeah.
That was sad.
Yep.
She died a painful death.
Yeah, I mean, it was long, too.
Her cancer metastasized into her bones.
Yeah.
It said.
Yeah, she went through a lot for a long time. I mean,
Mhm.
at first she got better, but then it came back as it can do, like as it's been doing to my
Yeah,
dad.
but she was
You
so
know.
famous. She was famous, but they keep mentioning the two things, Charmed and 90210,
90210.
but they forget to mention Little House on the Prairie.
She was on that.
Yeah,
I didn't watch it, so
she was that dark-haired little girl that it wasn't one of like the Ingalls kids. Oh, what's his name? The guy that ended up on the same show with Michael Landon on
oh,
Highway to Heaven. He
yeah,
adopted kids. She was the little girl.
uh, Bob something.
Yeah, he used to
Bob.
go around singing that song.
Um,
But
oh no,
anyway,
I was wrong. It's Victor French. That's his name.
yeah, Victor French. His character had those two kids that he adopted, and she was the little girl.
Hmm.
And she was also in the movie Heathers.
Hmm.
That's right, Janet.
Which was
Yep.
for a chick flick. That was actually a really good movie. I gotta say, I enjoyed Heather's. You know, with Christian Slater doing his Jack Nicholson impression, basically through the
Yeah,
whole movie.
that
Eskimo.
that was, yeah. And then I think she was in Mallrats as well.
She was. She was somebody's ex girlfriend or something. I think it's been a
But
long time
but
since
she
she.
was well known because those two shows that
Yeah.
she were on were TV shows. Charmed ran like 8 seasons, and 90210 ran. Well, she was on it for like 4 or 5.
Yeah, but that's where she really came into the bigger fame was from 90210. Pretty much everybody that was on that went on to do other things. That's where they got their fame.
And then she did that science fiction show, that show that was on Sci-Fi Channel. That was like kind of like a reality based show.
Huh.
Um, it was like scary. No, I can't. No, shit. I have to look this up so I get it right.
Who can
Because it'll
find it
be in her
first?
IB.
IMDb, Internet Movie Database.
Yeah.
uh, I don't know which one of what I'm looking at would be what you were thinking of. So.
What's he looking for?
He's looking for the sci-fi show that she was on. But like the one
I
that
don't even
you're,
see it.
yeah, I don't see anything that would resemble that. Um,
It would have been after. Wow. That's probably because she only did one, because they quickly replaced her.
she was in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. I don't remember that.
I don't know.
Satan's School for Girls. That sounds like a winner.
Yeah, even Beavis and Butthead referred to her once. Hey, isn't that Brenda bitch from Beverly Hills 90210?
Oh yeah, yeah.
No, they didn't say. Never mind. The peanut that you heard that wrong, peanut gallery.
Penis gallery or peanut gallery?
The
There
peanut
was something
gallery.
brewing in my head along those lines. I just couldn't get anything out.
Said it for you. So
Yeah, well, I didn't want to just go with say, did you say penis? I
Well, she
was
didn't
trying to
hear
think
it
of something.
right because it was a Beavis and Butthead thing, so they never said the 90210 right. You know,
Oh yeah,
they don't get it.
902549.
That was
Oh
back
yeah.
when they were like watching MTV, video stuff,
Yep.
and it was on MTV, back in the day.
I used to pride myself on my Beavis and Butthead impression, both. But now every time I do Beavis, all I hear is Rick. Because I mean, the Butthead's there. It's like, damn it, Beavis. That's there. But then when I try to do Beavis, it's like, and he's talking like that, and like it starts becoming Rick from Rick and Morty, like slowly. Because I mean, I start talking like this, and
You know,
then
I've
and all
only
I got to
seen-
do is take it down an octave, and it sounds a lot more like Rick from Rick and Morty. And
I've only watched a few episodes of that,
the first few seasons,
and that
were
was
great.
just only because of I was like flipping channels, and it's like, okay, we'll see what all the hype is. All right. And it happened to be an episode about Pickle Rick.
Yay! Look at me, I'm Pickle Rick.
And Mark over there has seen more of it than me because he wears a Rick and Morty t-shirt every now and then.
Oh, he wears a shirt. Oh, I don't have it today.
Yes, I got the shirt.
I mean, naturally. Here we go.
I have seen all the seasons, and they're actually on HBO. If you go to the Max, app,
The Max?
Max HBO, you guys have access to it
I do.
if you want to watch it. But
No, I
they've
don't.
got all the seasons up there under the Adult Swim.
That's actually what me and Stephanie are currently watching The Wire on.
Max?
Yeah, the HBO Max app. Because you get it free if you have HBO with your cable provider. All you got to do is put in your information, and bam, you got it for free.
Yeah, because you already paid for HBO.
Yep.
But see, I don't have HBO through
Well,
a cable provider because
I
our
don't pay
cable
for cable.
provider sucks. Even
And I
though
don't
we
pay
have
for cable.
internet through them.
I get cable and internet paid for through the community that we live in.
No, you do pay for it, Joe.
Well,
but
yeah, but not as much as I would if I was paying for it
Mm.
for real. So, because I would be paying for the cable with all the streaming services out there. Fuck that. And you can pick out if I want local weather. I know I any one of those digital channels to find Oh yeah, I don't need that crap.
I just the comments weren't scrolling for me, and I just realized. I thought, man, nobody's commenting. And I looked. And yeah, she just now noticed I'm on here because she was too focused on you guys.
Okay, let's see if we can.
I only have some of her stuff here.
I'm gonna try. We're gonna see. I got one.
What do you got?
I got one. I was looking it up. I was just seeing if I could do this. I got to figure this out. This is new, so
The
bear with
stutter
me.
in your speech kind of
What do
almost
you got?
resembled Rick. I got one. Well, I can even see when that comes up.
Wait,
in the back.
how did I do that? Wait a minute.
I don't know. How'd you do that?
Somebody at work today, one of the older guys, well, the guy that we were celebrating, he was talking about he takes some kind of vitamin because it's good for this and that, and it's really good for my joints. I said, really, man? I gotta try that. I ain't never put that in my joints, man.
There we go.
He said
I
it makes your
had to
joints stronger. He said, well, mine
I had
never
to share it differently, otherwise the audio wouldn't come up. We might
Oh.
need it. We might have
Well,
needed audio.
Whoa.
So it's set up different.
I heard it too.
What'd you
No, it
hear?
didn't echo.
And we only hear it. The stream doesn't. There. No. We're just gonna echo.
How do we do this?
We're gonna echo.
Drag and drop. There you go. Twilight Zone.
Outer Limits. Oh, Star Trek. We don't need the sound. It's just music.
Yeah. I don't know.
Ford? Oh, Kennedy. See? I guess I don't know. We don't hear from Mark.
37. 42. 46.
Echo.
Okay, maybe this is too hard for you.
That's what she said.
Is that baby powder? Johnson baby powder?
First disposable diapers.
The dog knows.
She's answering all of them.
This one's going to be too hard. Okay, we'll try something else.
Okay. Look, the echo went away.
Hey, the echo went away.
Oh, they were hearing it. I thought it was just us.
Voicing over a movie.
Oh, here's a different type of quiz. This one I know we haven't done before. Okay. Pause it before it gets too far.
What is Elma Fire? Did you mean Elmer Fudd?
Yeah. Whoops.
Are we going to echo again?
I don't know. The best AI voiceover for video creators. Well, there's no echo, but there's no audio for the thing.
Now they're going to show before they were famous quiz. All right. This is 70s and 80s stars.
That looks like the guy that played General Zod on the Man of Steel.
We're not. This is the intro, I guess.
Yeah, it must be.
Be very, very
Are
quiet.
Are we gonna have sound or no?
No, because it's just music.
I'm hunting rabbits.
It'd be a little annoying.
So is this supposed to be a Holland flag or something there? StewView TV.
That's right, old man. This is my channel. That is Buddy Holly. No? Maybe?
Could be. That looks like a Swedish flag.
Yeah. I don't know where I don't know.
So that's
he was from America.
I don't know. I would have said the same thing, Buddy Holly.
Kind of looks like him. Oh, it's Mr. Bean.
Mr.
I see
Bean.
it now. I see
Rowan
it.
Atkins.
Bean.
I wouldn't even know his name except Mr. Bean.
Hello. Hello. That.
There's the one that you saw.
Swedish accent. Yeah, it kind of looks like the guy that played General Zod on the Man of Steel.
It almost looks like Willem Dafoe a little bit too. It's weird.
It does look like Willem Dafoe as well, but
I think he was from America.
David Jason. Joe, what are you picking foreign
Hey,
shit for us to do?
it said 70s and 80s.
Yeah, foreign crap.
I don't know Terry Jones.
Terry Jones.
I mean, he's familiar looking.
Okay, Terry Jones. If I, he's the guy from Top Gear.
Huh.
Top Gear British.
She looks very familiar too. Oh,
Oh my God.
Farrah Fawcett.
she had her teeth fixed. They should have showed the picture that everybody had the poster of.
Yeah, no shit. Her and Raquel Welch.
Oh.
What's with these Swedish kids, man?
I don't
Swedish
know.
people. Dennis Waterman. What was he in America?
David Hasselhoff.
Hey, don't hassle the Hoff.
You can't handle the Hoff.
Don't hassle the Hoff.
Oh my God.
Michael Knight. She's one of the go-go chicks there.
Vicky Michelle.
Whoever that is.
I don't even know what flag
Well,
that
you
is.
pick a different one then. If I'm having
I'm
bad luck
just
with
trying
you.
to figure this out. It's like,
Oh,
what the
Billy
hell?
Connolly. He was on head of the class after what's his name? That Ricky Gervais, or whatever that is. Oh, Benny Hill.
Benny Hill.
Oh God, I totally see it. Oh my God.
One of the dirtiest fucking guys on television.
I love that show.
And the time. During his time.
You know, hey, I got a little trivia for you from Benny Hill. There was one of them that I used to watch Benny Hill when I was younger, and one of our channels out in California had it, and it was always on late at night. And I was watching it one time, and they let it slip. They let the skit slip where it showed the nudity.
Really?
Yeah, on primetime television.
Wow.
I was a little surprised myself. It was like, oh shit.
This guy. Oh, no way.
Larry Hagman.
Yeah, I see it, but damn. What the hell went on with his eyebrows when he got older? He looked like Grandpa from the Munsters.
They started crawling up his forehead.
Wow.
That's not who I was thinking of.
You're
I don't
trying
know what the
June.
fuck that is.
Nice.
The British Gerber baby. I've seen him. Don't know what in. It's Joan of Arc.
The Warlock eyebrows.
June Brown.
And how long is this thing, Joe?
I don't know. Pick another one.
So it's 10 minutes.
Well, then I'll stop it. You pick one.
David Soul. Oh, hey. How you doing?
Hey, Tom.
Obviously, I'm having bad luck with YouTube.
Well, hey, you know.
Here, let's see if this works. You're going to have to approve it.
I see it down here. Oh. Name that tune. Well, do we have audio?
Yes, I just turned the audio up. I just haven't started it.
Well, you might
got
hear
it
it.
ready?
Let me see.
You got it ready? You got it ready. Okay.
Yeah, we'll see if we got audio.
Well, I don't hear anything yet either. But. Round one, fight!
The chorus is like just escaping my mind, and we don't have an echo, which is weird because we did before.
I'm not sure. That's Carlton though. Doing the Carlton dance.
Well, that's going to be throughout. I've seen this guy's videos before.
I'm not sure of this one.
Yeah.
Click, 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 click. Bay City Rollers.
Yeah. That's Def Leppard. Pyromania.
Yeah, it does sound kind of like Pyromania.
Oh,
Rock
Rock
of
of Ages.
Ages.
Well, it was on Pyromania, I guess.
See the stars, the Milky Way, or even Mars.
Lenny Kravitz. I Want to Get Away, or just Get Away, something like that. I want to get away. I want to fly.
This is for you.
What?
What the fuck?
For
Why
you.
do you have to put these
This is
commercials in
also
like
for
that?
you.
Good news,
See the
everyone.
stars, the Milky Way, or even
Fly away.
Mars.
Fly away. There you go. I was on the right track.
Switch teams.
All right, so we switched teams. Oh,
Captain and Tennille.
yeah. Love will keep us
Take
together.
us together. Dunk, 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 dunk.
Keep us together.
Touch me physically.
The Warrior.
Stay with me.
Warrior,
Laura Branigan.
Laura, yeah, it was Laura Branigan did that one.
If it's 80s, if it's hair band, this guy's going to know.
Just touch me
No, it's
Not this is the
Scandal.
hair band. Oh,
Scandal.
oh.
But it was the Warrior.
Well, I had the right song.
Yeah.
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, jeez. Good Vibration, I think it's called, or just that's something like that. It's his one
Yeah, you
stint
were right.
in singing, and then he became an actor. All right, we switch back.
I'll tell you right now, he's a better actor than he was a singer.
Oh, yes.
Well, she's in here bugging me.
on the dance floor acting strange.
Disco
Great
Duck.
movie.
Rick Dees.
Yeah, Disco Duck.
Rick Dees Disco Duck. No, I like the movie that it was putting up there.
On the dance floor acting strange.
I didn't say I was an idiot.
That would be the Police.
It's the police.
Police. Or was it
Yeah,
just Sting?
Top of the Game taking me alive.
Might be just Sting. Roxette, look. It's definitely Roxette, but I'm pretty sure it's the look because they had a couple songs that sounded the same. That might be Joyride.
Roxette.
That's more 90s, I think. Well, late 80s, maybe.
Well, it's
All right,
still
so we're
70s,
back to these
80s.
teams.
When the work's all done and the sunset low,
John Denver.
fiddle and the rosin up
Thank
the
God I'm a country boy.
And they show Hammer up there.
When the work's all done and the sunset low, pull out the fiddle and the rosin up the bow.
That was one of my mom's boyfriends right there.
Does she walk? Does she talk? Does she come
Oh,
complete?
Jay Giles.
Jay Giles band. Yep.
Centerfold.
Yep.
Centerfold.
I keep thinking of Pauly Shore and Son-in-Law when I hear that John Denver song.
Does she walk? Does she talk? Does she come complete? My home.
She comes complete. Vaseline, fly in the Vaseline. I can't remember who the hell that was that sang it. This is during a time in the 90s where there were so many bands coming out that sounded the same.
A lot of one-hit wonders.
No, Temple Fire. I had the song.
Switching
Giggity.
teams again.
All right. Well, we're switching teams. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Get down tonight. Casey and the Sunshine Band.
Get down.
Olivia Newton-John. Physical.
Physical, yeah.
Let's get physical.
Damn, I knew that one and I had to get up.
At one point she says, let's get animal. Animal.
I remember that video too.
And the seed may burn.
Oh, this is Tom Petty and the
Learning
Heartbreakers.
to fly. I'm learning to fly, but I ain't got wings. Nope.
And the seed may burn.
Never got to see him in concert, and I never will now.
Yeah, I know.
So we're back to these teams.
Like making love at midnight.
Oh,
In
this
the
is the
The Pina Colada song,
Yes,
but
the
it
Pina
also has another
Colada.
name.
yeah.
That Stephanie would know the name of the guy and the song.
Like making love at midnight.
Escape
In the dunes.
or the Pina Colada song.
That's right.
Lightning from the sky.
Creedence.
We bring a storm.
Yeah.
So,
Down the road.
Lightning from
Old
the
man down the
sky.
road.
there you go.
We bring a
John
storm.
Fogerty.
Oh, just him, not Creedence. How about that? And you really might know what it's like. I don't know who sang it. I'm blanking on that.
90s ones are
Stephanie would know that
a
too.
little tougher. What
See,
is that?
when I play these things with Stephanie, the 90s are her genre, the 80s are mine. And we're only 2 years apart.
That's funny.
Rod Stewart.
Yeah.
If you want my body and you think I'm sexy,
Sexy, come on, baby, let me know.
if you want my body. I can't do Rod Stewart. How was that too, boy? The next line, I used to think they said pee yourself when I was a kid.
That animation, that some of those animations
yourself.
are too distracting.
Your father
Yes.
knows about saving money.
It was
Everything I'm wearing, I've had since
Owner of the
boot
Lonely
camp.
Heart. That's, oh my
Oh,
God.
yeah.
Mr. Big, to be with you. I'm the one who wants to be with you.
Baby, come on over. Let me be the one to show.
Nice. Switching teams again.
Stop.
There's always been when it's right while waiting till
Afternoon delight.
Afternoon Delight.
Delight. Oh, I know that tune. I can't think of it.
Hold on.
Oh,
Pause
I
it,
ain't
pause it.
gonna. No! You're only supposed to have the amount of time.
Just a minute. It's right.
Guy
Quit looking it up.
flight.
I'm not. Starland. Starlight vocal band or something like
Starlight Magic. Starlight.
that. Starland vocal band or shit, something like
There's
that.
always been when it's right
Starlight vocal band,
while waiting
yeah.
till the middle of a cold.
Of a cult.
Getting early,
The Grateful Dead.
running late.
Touch of Grey. Took me a second.
I think it is, actually.
It's the only music video they ever made.
Touch of Grey.
Yep.
Getting early, clocks are running late.
I mean, don't get me wrong, there are music videos of them performing, but that was the only actual video that they.
Licking your lips and blowing kisses my way.
Genie in a Bottle, Christina Aguilera. Don't ask how I know.
She came out in the 90s?
Yeah. So did
She
Britney.
really?
Yeah.
You're licking your lips and blowing kisses my way, but that don't mean I'm gonna give it.
Waiting for someone to release me.
Give it to Tom.
This is round 5. Who keeps ringing that
I'm
bell?
gonna be like him, yeah. You know
Cats in the Cradle.
Cradle.
It's not Cat Stevens. Everybody says that.
No, it's not Cat Stevens.
It's
Cats in the Cradle.
I forget it.
I'm gonna be
Harry
like
Chapin.
Harry
him,
Chapin.
yeah. You know I'm gonna be like him.
I used to listen to that all. There's like 3 different
You're
versions.
blowing the line when you're making a
Hall and Oates.
scene, oh, girl.
Yeah, Hall and Oates.
Private Eyes.
Yeah.
Private Eyes.
And watch you.
You're blowing the line when you're making a scene, oh, girl.
I gotta know.
Something's wrong with our eyes.
Living on the edge.
Living on the edge.
Or if it's Weird Al, it's living in the fridge.
No, it's living on the
Living
edge.
in the bridge.
Aerosmith.
Something's wrong with our eyes.
Okay. I knew it. I just was trying to remember who sang it.
Myself at the risk of being cruel.
Oh, there must be 50 ways to
50
fuck your
Ways to Leave
lover.
Your Lover.
Hey, Paul.
There's so many parodies of that one out there.
Oh yeah, that John Volby, the Dr. Dirty, he did that. You just slip up or crack, Jack.
Paul sang
At
Put
the
it in
risk
her
of being
handstand.
cruel, there must
Find a new hole, Paul.
I'm working so
Kenny
hard.
Loggins.
I'm
Kenny
punching
Loggins.
up.
Footloose.
So also did the theme to Caddyshack.
I'm working so hard.
All right.
Final question.
Yes, she tell you she's an orphan.
Talks to Angels. Who the hell sang that? Why am I blanking on that? That's
I
weird.
know who that is too, and I can't think of it either.
Black Crows?
Yes, she tell you
Black
she's
Crowes,
an
Fox
orphan.
It just took me a minute, but I found it. I had to.
It's
There's a lot of files I have to sift through up here.
Extra good one.
I got another one for you.
No,
I got to get a beer.
This one is, you guessed the 90s movie by The Scene.
Okay, I definitely need to be here. I got to get a beer.
All right, you gotta give me a minute to go take a leak. So you can bring me down. You can do the thing. Get shut up.
I got left all alone. Oh, this is fun. We'll see how well these people know their movies. Just remember, go to our website. It's right there. InsaneAsylumPodcast.com. Like and share on YouTube. Subscribe to us on YouTube. We need more subscribers. We can get all the benefits unlocked. So please share, like, subscribe, and hopefully this is a good one. Oh, we gotta wait for Tom to come back yet.
And you've got echo again with yours.
Yeah, that's because I turned on the sound for the screen sharing. But I don't know if we'll need it. Puppy's in here to say hi. Say hi, Puppy.
No.
No? Oh, wait, let's see. Oh, yeah. Puppy's.
Hey, what'd you do? Bring that back up. You would have said.
No. I go all the way down there. And the man left his dinner on the plate instead of putting it into the garbage disposal. So I had to do it. There's that echo again.
Yeah.
That's because I have to share the audio of this.
Joe, bring that back over.
Okay, you ready? I don't know if we'll need sound or not.
Hi family. Today we bring a challenge to tell how many movies from the 90s
Today
we
we're bringing
the
sound.
The challenge will consist of 51 movies and you will see about 5 seconds of video. Good luck! Movie 1.
Goodfellas.
What do you mean don't be like
Godfather.
Goodfellas. Movie 2.
It will be $15 million. $50 million?
Rush Hour.
Chelsea
No.
Keep him talking.
Is this it? No.
Yeah.
Rush Hour.
Yeah, it is. I was thinking Shanghai.
Movie 3.
Here's my name.
Oh, Jurassic Park.
Dodson! We've got Dodson here! See, nobody cares.
Jurassic Park.
Newman.
4.
While he was on the force. In every case, witnesses either reversed their testimony to the grand jury or died before they could testify.
The Usual Suspects. Movie 5.
And Sean said, "What are you trying to hit me for? I just did you a favor."
Black Hawk Down.
Right.
Private Ryan.
Saving Private Ryan. Number 6.
Number 6.
Mom?
American Pie.
Shipwreck?
Oh, hey, Stifler.
American
American
Pie.
Pie.
Hey, Stifler.
Movie 7.
Shipwreck.
That expires in 1
Oh,
No class.
Silence of the Lambs.
It's so nice to see you
Still in
again.
training at the academy.
The Silence of the Lambs.
Silence of the Lambs.
Movie 8. In the Name of the Father.
Never saw it.
Nope.
Movie 9.
Steady! You're with me on
The
this.
Mummy.
Your strength gives me strength.
The Mummy.
Dummy.
The Mummy.
Number 10.
I mean, you shouldn't be surfing the break and all that, right?
Point Break.
Oh, yep. You
That
got
would
it.
be a waste of time.
Point Break.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, it was.
Whose is this?
Commercial.
I wanted a house.
Movie 11.
Men in Black. I've been slime.
Men in Black. Movie 12.
Thelma and Louise.
Thelma and Louise. 13.
Singing in the rain, what a beautiful.
Gene Kelly.
Good.
Leon the Professional. 14.
Six Cent.
Are you a good doctor?
The Sixth Sense.
Another good movie.
Movie 15.
Groundhog Day.
Yep.
Groundhog Day.
Better get your booties because it's cold.
16.
It's cold out there.
Face
Face Off.
Off.
Awesome movie. Love that.
Hey, it was Nicolas
Face
Cage.
That's right.
That's 17.
Yep.
Sure, if you like.
Titanic.
Teach me to ride like a man.
And chew tobacco like a man.
Like a man.
Titanic. Movie 18.
You guys speak English?
Awaiting instructions.
Tell them to fight.
Universal
Yeah,
Soldier.
Universal.
Movie 19.
John called them down.
Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump.
That's Captain Dan.
That's Captain Dan.
Forrest Gump.
Lieutenant Dan.
Number 20.
Lieutenant Dan.
Magic Ring.
Wander on back.
Yeah,
Oh,
Big
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 House.
I'm Shomer Shabbos.
What's that, Walt?
yeah, and in the meantime, what do I tell the
One of the
bouncers?
coolest movies ever.
The Big
I
Lebowski.
love that movie.
This echoes
21.
You wanna die?
American History X.
Yep.
Awesome movie too.
American History X.
American History X.
22.
I have to worry, kid.
I ain't gonna kill you. You're the only friend
Now,
I got.
Ryder,
Unforgiven.
Unforgiven.
23.
Alles Herren, ich sage das nur einmal. Comincia il gioco. Chi c'è? Chi non c'è, non c'è.
That's what
Ich
I
sage nur aus
said.
einem einzigen Grund in dieses...
Life is Beautiful.
It did look beautiful.
Movie 24.
And now I'm ready. All I need is one final hit to soothe the pain while Valium takes effect.
Train spotting?
Trainspotting. Movie 25.
It's like Christmas.
Stupidity leak.
Easy.
Scream.
Oh, that was Rose McGowan there.
Oh, Scream.
Scream.
Very much.
Number 26.
Danny don't visit the funeral homes, little buddy.
Oh, Malone.
Okay.
Larry Malone.
We know you're in
Home
it.
Alone.
And that you're all alone.
Number 27.
What do we do? Bomb the guy's country or something?
No, it's just a guy who wants money.
Speed. Movie 28.
Clockwork. Oh, Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
29.
Edward
All are
Scissorhands.
hiding in there like a bunch
Oh, I
of
thought that was
hermit
Edward
crabs.
Penis Hands.
Edward Scissorhands.
She's your man.
Movie 30.
Do what your mother tells you.
Terminator 2.
It's not my mother, Todd.
Terminator 2. Judgment Day. 31.
To have some psycho obsessing about me right now.
American Beauty.
I'm not obsessing. Just curious.
I have no life.
American Beauty. Movie 32.
You woke me up.
Sorry.
Lolita.
Lolita. 33.
Matrix.
I know Kung Fu.
The Matrix. 34.
You want days too?
2,000.
3,000.
Pretty Woman.
Pretty Woman.
Holy shit!
Hey, it's the same fucking thing.
Pretty Woman.
Color Me Manhattan. There's a scene here too.
Movie 35.
Place is empty.
Fifth Element.
Yeah.
Empty. The opposite of full.
Great
The Fifth
movie.
Element.
That was actually a good movie.
I love it.
If you're shopping for
Realtor.com.
Realtor.com has 41% more affordable homes for sale right now than the
Commercial.
same time last year. Really? Really? Download the Realtor.com app today.
I know.
I forgot I had
See.
control. I forgot I had control.
It's paint by number.
Good Will Hunting.
Is it color by number? Because the colors are fascinating.
Yeah, that's a real good movie.
Good Will Hunting. Movie 37.
It's nice.
Basic Instinct.
Yep. That's a real classic fever shot right there.
Are they going to show it?
No.
Basic Instinct.
But
38.
they made a parody and they used that scene. Oh,
The doctor, these things.
Serpico?
Came out of
No,
context. I can't believe you were such a...
God damn it.
Carlito's
Carlito's
Way.
Way. I just saw that movie the
Movie
other day.
39.
Some
Yeah.
company?
From Dusk Till Dawn.
Kate, do you know where I'm going? Do you know what El Rey is?
Great movie.
From Dusk Till Dawn. Movie number 40.
Total Recall.
It's not just graffiti.
Total Recall. 41.
Posing as a house pet. Stay away from that.
Fight Club.
Shit that came out of this woman's mouth I ain't never heard.
Fight Club.
What happens in Fight Club stays in Fight Club.
42.
Only guilty man
Shawshank Redemption.
That's Morgan Freeman.
Shawshank Redemption.
That was a great movie.
43.
Anything at all. It needn't be a costume.
Eyes Wide Shut. Movie 44.
They had other ideas for me.
Casino. Movie 45.
Cocoa beans from the upper slopes of Mount
Truman
Niagara.
Show.
No artificial sweeteners.
What the hell are you talking about?
Truman Show. Movie 46.
Would you even try to say these were innocent people and keep a straight face? But that's the point.
7?
7. 47.
Free as a bird, apparently. You go everywhere you want with whomever. That much freedom could maybe get a fellow into trouble. What do you think?
Wherever you are.
Cape Fear. 48.
Braveheart.
Braveheart. Movie 49.
Interview with a Vampire.
Don't be afraid.
Yep.
I want this opportunity.
Interview with the Vampire.
Vampire.
Movie 50.
I'm finally gonna ask.
As good as it
What's
gets.
with the plastic picnic wear? Why don't you try ours?
As good as it gets.
Number
51.
The horseman was not set to kill Brom or me. Had Brom not attacked him.
Later.
See what?
I have discovered.
If you know what movie is, leave your answer in the comments.
Backwards.
They ain't even gonna give you the answer.
This was today's video.
Sweeney Todd. That's what that last one was. I believe it was Sweeney Todd.
Well, that could have been.
Or it could have been,
the one with the headless horseman.
yeah. It was one of the two.
Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah, it could have been Sleepy Hollow or Sweeney Todd.
And of course, as we sit here, Dom was trying to call me. No doubt he sees I'm on a live feed and he called me just to be,
Just to be annoying.
Just to be?
Just to be Dom.
Just to be.
But then when I ask him later, he'll say, no, I didn't know. All right. I know you like the Things Network page and I know you're seeing this.
I don't think we'll need the audio for this one. Where's this?
It's still going to be. It's still going to be an echo chamber.
Well, not if he doesn't share the audio. I don't think. I really thought that was just us that could hear it, but apparently they can.
I couldn't hear it myself.
Well, we couldn't. You weren't echoing. It's the same thing like on StreamYard. When somebody's echoing, they don't hear the echo and they don't produce an echo. Ah, see? I knew it. Look at the comment right down, right over there.
I see it. There's a comment.
I knew you were watching, motherfucker. I'll have to take the call after we're done the live. Why are you you're always in a bad mood? Why you gotta beat? Be positive, man. Everything's happy. Everything's cool. Happy, positive.
Name that show, 1980s edition.
Easy.
There are 40 of them.
Oh, jeez. Well, it depends on how fast they go by.
Are you ready? 7, 6.
I'll call you when this
5,
is done, Don.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Maybe you should call it and put it on the air.
The Roseanne.
Roseanne. Yeah.
I was about to call it the Connors, but I don't watch that, by the way. I watched Roseanne. I don't like that they killed her off.
Star Trek.
Star Trek New Generation. Next Generation.
Space, the
It's
final
giving the answers
frontier.
down there, but I don't
These
know.
are the
Here's the
voyages
answers
of
down
the
at the bottom.
Starship Enterprise. Its continuing mission to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no one has gone before. Seinfeld.
Shit show.
Mark's
It's a
favorite
show about nothing.
That's Mark's favorite show.
No, it's a shit show. Never understood how that show got any kind of ratings.
Married with children.
Married with children. Married with dependents.
Well. Hey! Golden Girls. Thank you for being a friend.
You sure it's not Punky Brewster?
Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah. That's Punky on the right. That's
Yeah, and they're now senior citizens.
Punky. Ah,
Baywatch.
Baywatch.
Yeah, there's the Hoff. The hassle. Don't hassle the
There
Hoff.
she is, right there.
Pamela Anderson. And then, ooh.
I wish I could do that. That was so fun.
Cheers.
Oh, cheers.
Would
I
you
was
like
actually
to
in the
go
real.
where
I was in the real
everybody
Cheers
knows
bar.
your name?
In Boston?
Real Cheers bar. Yeah, it looks nothing like that on the inside.
Yeah.
It's a lot smaller. Full House.
It's not Growing Pains?
No, Full House. And the guy in the upper right, that's the guy that did the voice for Aladdin.
John Stamos is now on tour with the Beach Boys.
He has been.
Oh,
Murder,
it's
She Wrote.
Tony Cunningham. That's Happy Days.
Yeah, you would think.
Murder,
Aaron
She
Moran.
Wrote.
You know that John Stamos has a fear of little people.
Oh, did I do that?
Family Matters. Spin-off from Perfect Strangers.
Did
With
I
Valky
do that?
Bartakamis. Magnum PI.
Magnum PI.
Magnum PU.
That's Richard.
No, that's Miami Vice.
Murphy Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, that show
Designing
sucked.
women.
That might as well be. It was the same time frame.
Dynasty.
Or Dallas.
Yeah.
Or
That's Dynasty.
Designing Women.
Yeah.
No, it's Tales from the Crypt.
Yeah, that's the creep keeper on the right.
Yeah.
Saved by the
Saved by the
Bell.
Bell.
I actually saw all these people in person outside of the Principal and Screech.
Screech.
They were here at the mall when I was a
Screech
teenager.
got into a bar fight in Wisconsin.
Well, he's dead now. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, he is.
Miami Vice.
Yeah.
And Barry Anderson was on one of those shows, and we got to interview him.
Miami Advice.
That's right.
Don
Right next to Dear Abby.
That's right.
Tales from the Crypt.
Hey,
every
you know
show,
what?
it's like every show you guys you joke about that it comes up.
Crypt Keeper.
That guy right there, I watched him on the weekends.
Tales from the Crypt. MacGyver.
MacGyver.
That's my boss. That's how he fixes things. He MacGyvers them.
You MacGyvered it together.
But it's not always a good thing that he does that.
Well, you know, a stoner.
Oftentimes it's not. That's growing pains. See, look, everything you guys said is
Family
coming
ties.
around.
Come on.
A stoner can, you know, MacGyver a pipe out of just about anything.
That's right. All I need is a pineapple and a snorkel.
Yep.
18.
No,
I ain't getting on no plane,
that's the
Hannibal.
B team.
All right, you don't have to get on a plane, BA. Just drink this milk. I like milk. It's good for the bones.
Yep.
Night
Court.
Court. And that's
Night Court.
Yakov Smirnoff right there.
Yep, it is.
Sure is.
Yakov Smirnoff. He was funny. I saw a couple of his
He was in the
stand-up-
movie Moscow on the Hudson with.
Knight Rider.
Oh, I thought that was Matlock.
No,
No, it's
that's
TJ Hooker.
Mayberry. That's the Andy Griffith show right there.
Yeah, that's Opie.
Oh,
Look,
oh, get out of
it's
here!
Cagney and Lacey.
That one was instant. That was weird. Quantum
Quantum
Leap.
Boy, that was a good
Oh,
show.
That's Dynasty. You know what? I wasn't even looking at the bottom to see that the options were
I
there.
haven't been looking at the bottom at the entire time. I've just been rattling shit off.
No,
The new version of Quantum Leap is not bad.
I haven't watched
I
it.
haven't
Wonder
seen
Years.
it.
It's good. It's pretty good. At first, I didn't like it, but they
That's
do.
Freddie Savage in there.
They do include like
The Wonder
Sam
Years.
and Al in what they talk about, and Al's daughter is in it.
Silver Spoons.
Yeah, there you
Family
go.
Ties.
Growing pains.
No.
Whoa, this is heavy, Doc.
Yeah, that's Back to the Future. Elf.
Alien life form, Gordon Shumway.
Yep.
Here, Lucky, give me 4.
Yep. There's a guy. There's somebody that'll make a meal out of a cat real quick.
Hey, there's Tony Danza, Angela, Mona, Jonathan, Samantha,
and a very young what's her name?
Alyssa Milano.
Alyssa Milano. Yeah.
I had a thing for her for
Who's
a
the
minute when I was
boss?
a kid.
21 Jump Street.
Man,
Better than 22 Jump Street.
yeah, wow, better than either of the movies, really.
Yeah, it is. I was actually surprised.
refuse
Some of
to
them
watch those
reprised the
movies.
roles.
They were comedies. Coach,
Oh, it's Coach.
that's Dick Van Dyke's brother right there.
Hi,
Jerry.
Robert.
What's up, Robert?
Down there.
Hiya, you bunch.
Oh.
Different World. Spin off from the Cosby Show.
Yep.
It sucked.
Yep.
Murphy Purple.
Moonlighting.
Moonlighting. That was actually a good show.
Booger. Booger was in that.
Yep. It sure was. Designing Women.
Women.
Annie Potts. I
Hey,
forgot
look,
she was
there's
in that.
Hollywood right in the middle.
That's right.
Busters.
Hollywood from Mannequin. Which was filmed here in Philly.
Cool.
Doogie.
Doogie Howser.
That's MacGyver. That dude on the left was on The Sopranos.
This guy.
The guy on the left.
Dude.
Yeah.
Remington Steele.
Remington Steele, yep.
That was an awesome show.
It's James Bond with a sidekick.
Yep.
Basically, yeah.
Punky.
Punky Brewster.
Look, everything you guys brought up as funny, here it is. How about that?
Well, you gotta kind of expect them to be in here somewhere.
Punky. Cagney and
Cagney and
Lacey.
Lacey.
The chick on the
Court.
right, she put on a lot of weight when she got older.
Yeah.
I forget her name.
One of those two was on.
Unsolved Mysteries.
No, that's Tales from the Crypt.
Yeah.
No, it's Twilight Zone.
I'm
Maybe
Robert
it's
Stack.
The Outer Limits.
If you know of the whereabouts of this man, please
Hi,
call
Dale.
the local police. Twilight
How you
Zone.
doing, Dale?
Chip, 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 and Dale. Rescue Rangers. Sorry. Spurned a memory.
No, you're not.
TJ Hooker. And I'm not looking at the bottom when I look at these. I'm just looking at the picture. Because I'm that good.
No, it's Captain Kirk.
Heather Locklear right there.
Major Dad.
Yeah.
Major pain in the ass.
He was also on
in
Deadwood.
Simon.
He was also on Deadwood.
That's Rick Simon from Simon and Simon.
Give me a... No, it's not Give Me a... Empty Nest. Empty Nest. Again, didn't look at the bottom.
And she was in that one gal over in the lower right. She was in a show called Wings.
Yes. And she also did the voice for some characters.
Chicken wing.
in cartoons and stuff. Yep.
There you go.
Sorry, Dale. It's just when I saw the name Dale, I went off in a memory of a cartoon Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers.
What's next? You gonna do one next, Mark?
No. What?
What?
What did you
No.
say?
What?
You gonna do one next?
No. What?
What?
You're gonna do one.
We gotta hope for very little rain.
We got a bit in the last couple nights.
Between now and August. What the hell?
Between now and August, we need to have
Feline
very
friend,
little
it
rain.
kills on contact. So fleas don't have to bite to go belly up. Get killer protection against fleas with Advantage 2.
It's killer protection against fleas.
Drag and drop. There you go.
Now, what were you saying here?
Quizzy Tunes.
I was telling Dale we gotta
30 songs.
We gotta
9
pray-
minutes.
He sure did,
pray
Robert.
for very little rain between now and August 17th.
All right. We got barely enough time to do this one, so hush.
Hush.
Yes, I did.
It took us all. Girls just want to have fun.
Cyndi Lauper.
My first redhead crush.
And she's in her 60s and she still looks good. I Will Survive.
Live without you by my side.
Gloria. Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, Gator. Who's Gloria Steinem?
Gloria Gaynor.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah,
We'll rock you.
We'll rock you.
Queen.
Imagine. That's John. That's John Lennon, isn't it?
John Lennon?
John Lennon.
Imagine.
Plug music.
It's John, isn't it?
Imagine all the people.
Kate's still watching. She liked that. John Bon Bloomy.
John Bon Jovi. Hold on.
John Travolta, John.
From the power you're supplying.
It's electric.
Skinner. Turn it on up.
Play some Skinner, man.
Sweet Home Alabama.
Or it's fault, like say, Alabama. Survivor.
Eye of the Tiger.
That one's come up a lot. Watch, Journey will be in here too.
They probably will.
It'll be Journey, Don't Stop.
She stood in the doorway.
Hotel
Eagles.
California, the Eagles.
Yep. And I was thinking to myself,
Yo, though that Hell Freezes Over version's probably the best.
Oh yeah. The only one you're gonna find the solo from Santana.
oh, Celine. Heart
Celine
Will Go
Dion?
On. Yep.
Because they had Carlos Santana doing that guitar solo at the
The
beginning.
guitar solo intro, Carlos Santana did it.
Oh, Mike's favorite.
First real six string.
Brian Adams.
Boy, at the fire and down.
Summer of 69.
Summer of 69. Lady, tell my fingers that was the summer of 69.
Those were the best days of my life. Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you.
By now, you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. That's Oasis. Wonderwall.
Good job.
Barbie Girl.
Barbie Girl.
I don't know the name of the group.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure of the name either. Aqua.
Come on, Barbie. Let's go, Barbie. Oh, Christ. No. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. I hate that song so much. It is so overplayed.
That's
Mariah.
I was gonna say it's Mariah Carey, right?
Yeah. I hate it so
There's
much.
a lot of those that got overplayed on the radio.
Is beyond compare
Dolly.
with flaming locks of gold.
Jolene. Dolly.
That's right.
Isn't she a dolly?
Now I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what.
Jolene,
I was at the Hard Rock in Atlantic City.
Forget my past.
That's the Spice Girls wannabe. At the Hard Rock in Atlantic City, they have one of Dolly's dresses, and I don't believe it's hers because the boob part would not have fit her. Just saying.
Just saying.
if you wanna be my lover.
Basically, you're saying if she wore that on stage, there would have been a wardrobe malfunction of some
It
sort.
obviously would have.
You gotta get with my friends. I've been cheated by you since I don't know where.
That's ABBA.
ABBA.
Well, yeah,
Mamma Mia.
there's a
just
couple
said
of
that.
those bad jokes out there that go around about Dolly Parton.
Mamma mia, here I go again. My.
Hurry, boy, it's waiting there for
Africa. Toto.
Africa Toto. Toto Africa.
Yeah,
Toto
well,
Africa.
Yeah.
I was remembering it in it backwards.
Yeah.
I know.
Only I was doing the song first. See, it said Africa.
No, that's crazy.
Oh,
It said Africa Toto, by the way.
Yes, I know that.
try Suspicious Minds.
Suspicious Minds by Elvis.
we can't go on together. We're suspicious.
Every now and then I fall
Laura
apart.
Branigan.
Bonnie Tyler.
That's
Total Eclipse
Total
of the
Eclipse of the Heart.
Oh, you know what? I totally shit when I fart.
Nothing I can do. A
I
total
totally
eclipse
shit
of the
when I
heart.
fart.
It feels like years since
But it's the Beatles.
Sgt.
It's-
Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band.
It is the Beatles. A lot of people think it's
Here
just
Comes
George.
the Sun.
Yep.
Here comes the sun.
Yeah, it's the Beatles.
comes the sun. Here
Here
comes
comes the sun.
She was more like the beauty queen.
Michael Jackson. Billie
Michael
Jean.
Jackson.
Now, if that had been Beat It, I would have broke out the jacket because I have that jacket. I've showed it before.
Somebody once told me the
Smash
world
Mouth.
is gonna
Smash
roll
Mouth.
me.
I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Also used in Shrek.
Yep.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play.
How you wanna do me? Britney. Tell me, baby. Hit Me
Hit
Baby,
Me Baby
one
One
more
More
time.
Time.
Yeah.
Oh, have you seen?
Hi, Melanie.
I know I'm asking adults this, but have you seen the new Panda 4?
No.
Kung Fu Panda 4?
No.
Jack Black's group, him and his brother, they have a group called Tenacious D.
Yeah.
They perform that song at the end as credits are rolling. Jack Black and his brother are doing that song.
They also just recently screwed themselves, but I'm not going to talk about it because it's political related.
Bittersweet
Whitney.
memories.
That is all.
I will always love you. Yeah, Whitney.
It's sad that she's no
She
longer
made that.
around.
She made that more famous than the person that wrote that song
Yep.
and sung it first.
Every breath you take. The Police.
The Police.
We already did that one, though. It was easy.
Well, thank you.
I've got the Bee Gees.
Staying alive.
What?
I miss the earth so
Elton.
much.
Elton
I miss
John.
my wife.
Rocket Man, yeah.
Rocket Man. By the Rocket Man.
Burning out his fuel out
Socket
there
Man.
alone.
By the Rocket Man.
And I think it's gonna be a long, long time.
Ha! My fire, the one. I want it that way. Is it In Sync? I think it's
In
or
Sync?
is it In Sync? I think it's In Sync.
Oh,
Listen, 6 in 1, half a dozen in the other. Look, did I not
There's
tell
your
you?
journey.
Did I not tell you it was going to be that song too?
and you did. It was
That is
that
the
song.
most-
Why
that's
don't
the
they
most
pick
popular
another song?
song.
They had so many great songs.
I
out
cannot
there.
get
But
away
that
from
one, Don't Stop Believing, is the most popular song Journey ever did.
that song. Is everywhere I go. It's on commercials, TV, it's on movies.
Yeah, but
And
There
all
you go.
because it pisses me off because it reminds me of the last episode of The Sopranos.
you know they've got so many songs out there that they could have picked a whole bunch of other ones,
And they always pick that one.
and they do.
And it just pisses me off because I think about that last episode. I constantly watch The Sopranos over and over and over, but that last episode, the last 5 minutes, I turn it off. I don't want to watch it. Pissed me off.
Well,
Left us hanging.
I never watched that.
Everybody in the world when that was airing for the first time, when it just went black and there was no credits for like 2 minutes, everybody's like, "Oh my God, what's going on? What? Fix the TV, Ariel." No, that was it. Pissed me off.
I never watched The Sopranos.
I love The Sopranos.
The Sopranos are actually it's very good, and it's on HBO.
Yep.
You can access it through that app.
Yeah.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back.
So tomorrow we'll be flying by the seat of our pants,
That sounds interesting.
doesn't it?
When you think of it in a literal sense.
It sounds interesting, doesn't it? So we're done here. We're at our time limit.
Yeah.
So goodbye, everybody. Stay safe.
Later.
And remember, anything's possible. We'll catch you next week.